Good evening, everyone. We are on 5th Avenue and we're going to walk around Midtown today. September 8th, 2022, the day when the Queen Elizabeth II died. Welcome everyone to the stream. We're on 5th Avenue and we're going to walk around Midtown Manhattan. Maybe we will swing through a little bit of Midtown East, and then we will go back to see Empire State Building that is lit in purple tonight in honor and memory of Queen Elizabeth II. Hey, no. Hey, Joe. Welcome. Yeah, Queen Elizabeth was reigning for 70 years, since she was 26, and she died at the age of 96. The longest reigning monarch in the history of the United Kingdom. Connie E., good evening. We will definitely see Empire State Building later today. Welcome. This is 58th Street, East 58th Street, and we're going to take a walk and see what New York City looks like. One of those towers in front of us, see, the top of it is lit in I don't know if the camera can show it, but it's blue and yellow. That's in support of Ukrainian flag colors. Hey John, hello. So we will definitely see Empire State Building. We are on 58th Street. Empire State Building is on 34th. So what we're going to do today for a change, we're going to walk through streets and avenues of Midtown East, or Midtown, so to speak, and then we will turn back on 34th, so around 34th, and we will take a look at Empire State Building. Rico, good evening. These are the streets of New York City after dark. It's 7:51 and it's getting dark these days, around 7:30ish, 7:25ish. The days are getting shorter, nights are getting longer.
Are we going towards...
Welcome to the stream, everyone, and now we're having a power walk along 58th Street, 58th, East 58th Street, and let's see, we'll probably make a right turn around 3rd Avenue or so, and there we will walk southbound to about 34th Street, and then from there we will be able to enjoy the view of Empire State Building as we're approaching it from the east. Hey Gina, good morning. Also, if you're not subscribed yet, please subscribe, and if you are subscribed, thank you for coming back and watching the stream with us. This is Park Avenue on East 58th Street. Oh, look at this scenery. Look, it's here and it's there. It looks pretty interesting, but it's excessive heat. And it's good in the winter when the streets are, not letting the snow freeze and turn into ice. But right now, during the warmer months, this is what happens. They're letting the steam out. Gina, carry on. As a queen would say, we now have a king, King Charles. Actually, his name as a king will be Carl III, I think. That was in the news too. So yes, he is Prince Charles, but now he is becoming a king. He will be called King Carl III, if I'm not mistaken. Love the street, love the steam. It says Gina. We're waiting for the light to change so we can cross. This is Park Avenue and going north and south. Pretty nice view, actually. If you don't know what's going on, you'll be like, what is going on? Oh boy, look at that. It's like Yellowstone National Park. Geysers. Fogstack, hey, look at that. And the scenery from here is even more spectacular than the scenery from the other side of the street. King Carl, yep. I think it's King Carl III, if I'm not mistaken. Or Charles III. We're not going to, we don't know. It's been conflicting reports at that point, but he is definitely becoming a king. It is, but officially he will be sworn as a king soon. Hi everyone, we are enjoying the view and then we will continue, but look at that. What happens to this portion? I mean, it's so much heat. They made holes in the ground so they can let heat out, but you know, what happens if it's too much? Then it will start disintegrating the surface. It's a huge concrete plate right there. And the steam is all over it, all around. Teresa, good Thursday evening to you too. Let's continue on East 58th Street. Ronald, good evening. Careful, New York is not safe at night anymore. You should be doing this from inside an Uber. Point taken. Thank you. We're approaching Lexington Avenue. Yeah, see blue and yellow on top of this tower in support of Ukraine. And why? Good evening. Good to see ya. Maybe we should take a look at Bloomingdale's windows and see if there anything interesting is displayed there, installed, because Bloomingdale's windows are sometimes they are very interesting. Teresa, God rest the Queen. What a life. Yes, what a life. And why I'm so sad about Queen Elizabeth. We are approaching Bloomingdale's, so that is across the street right there. We're going to quickly take a look and see if Bloomingdale's windows are animated or some cool visuals are in there, but looks like they are actually in the process of remodeling because we don't even have to cross the street. It's not a good time to see Bloomingdale's window. Apparently we will be back in a few days maybe. Yeah, there's no windows, they're dark. They're probably being remodeled for maybe Halloween. We'll see. Yep, there's nothing in the windows right there. Alright, that was a network, unstable network on this intersection, but looks good now. We are on 3rd Avenue, actually Lexington, and 58th Street. We're going to walk around the block and go to 3rd, and then we will go down, and then we will end up on 34th Street, where we will be able to see a good look of Empire State Building. Sorry about the network quality, but it should be better now. Yep, it's better now. We are turning left toward 3rd Avenue. Gene, I have pumpkin decor out, eating for Halloween. Love pumpkins. Lights look nice. This is Bloomberg. This is Bloomberg offices. This is Bloomberg. Amazing building and amazing. During the holiday season, we will see a Christmas tree right here in the middle of this plaza, right here. Look at this. Yeah, what's going on with the network today? Tonight, Bloomies are late. They should have the windows fully decorated by now. John, hi, good evening. We're on 3rd Avenue. This is 3rd Avenue. In Midtown Manhattan, Midtown East. From here we're going to walk southbound and then around 34th Street we will be back where we can get a good view of Empire State Building. Hi, John. Welcome everyone. If you didn't give us a like yet, please do so. Thank you. Remember, your likes will show your appreciation for our streams, and also will tell YouTube and Google to promote the stream to more people and to have this channel discovered finally. On Earth, good to see you. Currently we have 73 degrees Fahrenheit and the temperature will go down to 66 overnight. (57th Street), one of the major cross streets in Manhattan. Thank you, John, for a like. Sally, good evening. (57th). The summer is pretty much over, you can tell. It's colder in the mornings and getting colder in the evenings, but not so bad as of yet. Not as humid. Crossing East 56th Street. This is 3rd Avenue. Did you see these bicycles? It's a mess. Mess. All these delivery bicycles, they ride like they ride like they don't want to do this job anymore, any longer. John, may Queen Elizabeth rest in peace. Kern, low. Welcome everyone, we are streaming live for you. This is live stream from New York City. We are on 3rd Avenue and we're taking a walk around Midtown today with keeping in mind that Empire State Building is lit in purple in memory and honor of the late Queen Elizabeth II. We should be able to see Empire State Building later in the stream. Current English, please. Trees after Labor Day. Most people are ready for fall, not winter yet. Please. Yes, fall would be nice. Indian summer. Ubuntu. Hello. Crossing East 54th Street. Welcome, welcome. We are streaming live from New York City. Local time in New York is 8:09 p.m. We're on 3rd Avenue and about to cross East 53rd Street. Paprika is ASMR. Hello, hello, good evening. Karen says, very beautiful architecture in the United States, very unusual. As for Russia, probably a little different indeed. Stefan, hi from England. Good late evening to you. Well, maybe not so good if you're in England. Everyone is mourning the death of the Queen Elizabeth II. My condolences to all of those who is mourning right now. Tin Man, good evening. One of the entrances to the subway, EM6 line. This is 53rd Street station. Africa, greetings to all. Stefan, cheers mate. Very strange day here in England, but thank you. Yeah, very strange, very tragic too. Shocking to many, many, many people. Welcome everyone to the stream. We are walking the streets of New York City and streaming live for you. And we are on 3rd Avenue, about to cross East 51st Street. On Earth, these people using these electrical bikes are dangerous for pedestrians. Yeah, electrical and non-electrical. They, I don't know what's on their mind, but most of them looks like they're just on a mission of some sort. Stefan, not tragic really, she was a grand old age and had a wonderful life. Should celebrate someone's life instead of mourning. That's correct. And she lived a very long and eventful life. But even so, goodbye England's Rose. Neo Lee, hi. Never forget her. Welcome everyone to the stream. We're streaming live from New York City, and tonight we're streaming and mentioning the fact that 96-year-old Queen of England, Elizabeth II, has died today. Or shall we say passed away. Thank you, Ronald. We're on 3rd Avenue and we are on East 49th Street.
And I'm up for
Yeah, it's good.
Street blocks are short, avenue blocks are long. Her spirit has transitioned from the earth to another dimension. So city buses, this one is going uptown, it's a Harlem and 101. (8:17) in New York, and it's 73 degrees Fahrenheit. It's about 20-ish Celsius. The strange thing was when the passing was announced here, there was a tremendous thunderstorm. Very odd. These are paranormal things that we normally can't explain properly. Perhaps there is a connection between these two events, but we can only guess. Fountain poured with rain and the heavens opened. Ubuntu, point taken. We're crossing East 46th Street. Did you see that one? I don't know. Once they stand on top of the bike and they start moving, I think that their upstairs is a little shifting too. I don't know what's going on, but they are in a, you know, you cannot do it. You can hurt people and you can hurt yourself. They're all crossing on the red light, by the way, all of them. And why a beautiful rainbow also appeared. Welcome everyone. If you're not subscribed yet, please subscribe with all notifications. If you feel like supporting our channel, please give us super chat or super sticker, or not, depends on your mood. Thank you. East 45th Street. Trees of the universe works in mysterious ways. Agree 100%. Victor, good evening. One queen rules them all. Tony, good evening, Manhattan from Oklahoma. Hi, Tony. Benjamin, double rainbow. Hi, Benjamin. Good to see you. East 45th Street and 3rd Avenue. We're on 3rd Avenue. Walking southbound toward approximately 34th Street, and then we will turn right and take a good look at Empire State Building. NYC, good evening. .73 Fahrenheit in New York right now. It's a little windy. Much easier to walk in this weather than in this, hot summer weather. But we are not in the fall yet, but we're moving into the fall weather, and then it's getting a little colder in the morning and getting a little chillier a little bit in the evening. John, it's beautiful out tonight in New York. Benjamin, will it be cooler at the end of the month? It should be, but then again, we would need to ask Google or AccuWeather. But technically speaking, it should get a little colder, but not super cold probably. Temperature will probably be in the 70s during the day, or maybe upper 60s. This is 43rd Street, East 43rd Street.
Actually, yeah.
Stephanie going to. It has been a long day. Take care, everyone. We will see you later, Stephanie. Have a good night. Benjamin, I'll be out there with my family. I think it's going to be a good weather for exploring the city. You don't have to sweat profoundly walking through the streets of New York, and if you take a subway during the summer months, it's super hot. Yeah. On a platform, trains are mostly air conditioned unless they screwed up, but usually air conditioned. This is 42nd Street. Second Street. You know what, let's make a right here and walk on 42nd. Because we would walk across town anyways to get closer to Empire State Building, so we'll do it through here. Joe, hi. We're on 42nd Street, approaching Lexington Avenue.
Yeah, this. It's bullshit.
Thank you for watching our stream. Almost 100 people watching us right now from all over the world. And we're crossing Lexington Avenue. Grand Central is right here. This is the subway entrance to Grand Central 42nd Street subway station, and there are entrances also, of course, main entrances at 42nd Street. We're on 42nd right now. Now over 100 people watching us. Welcome. Thank you for your likes, your shares, and your subscriptions. You can also become a member of the channel if you want to. Thank you for all of your support and every form of it. Joe fighting a stomach virus. Feel better. Let's see what's going on in Grand Central, since we're here at Grand Central. This is one of the prettiest buildings in New York City. Can't believe at some point they wanted to destroy it and build something else. Stay away from 6th Avenue over to West to dangerous spot. Thank you, Ronald. Yeah, we're not going there. All right. Let's take a glimpse of Grand Central. beautiful Grand Central Terminal. And the world famous clock in the center of the floor. So this very dark spot on the ceiling, this is how it looked like before the restoration of this building. As you remember, they used to smoke here all the time. Everything was dark. Sally, Grand Central, beautiful trees and no more masks for school children and on public transportation. They still have to be worn in medical facilities. Yep. Gina, I have to leave now. I have to do a few things I have to do before work. Bye, take care. We will see you later, Gina. Thank you for watching.
Subject to search by the MTA police. Thank you for your cooperation.
Also, we can walk downstairs. They have a dining, but I don't know how many places are open to dine right now. Probably not so many. Very clean. Yeah, let's walk around the floor a little bit. Yeah, and it's in so many movies. That's the ground floor, so to speak, downstairs of Grand Central. This area usually not in the movies, but you know, to give it the full picture. Now, if you excuse me 1 second, I will put the stream on pause and run some animation, and we'll be back in about 2-3 minutes, and we will continue. So please stay tuned and don't go far. We'll be right back. And we're back. Thank you for waiting. We are in Grand Central Terminal on the ground floor, and we're going to soon see East Side Access bringing Long Island Railroad service to Grand Central Terminal. Let's see. Upper train platform, lower mezzanine elevator, and 46th Street mezzanine level. Interesting, very comfortable for commuters, so they can get further into Midtown, closer to where they work, without taking additional buses or trains sometimes. That's cool. And wow, I love the purple lights on top. Mike Smith. Hi. Oyster Bar. Should take Mrs. L here one day. Hopefully sooner rather than later. Very famous place. Maybe not the cheapest, but famous. And believe it or not, the cheesecakes are off the hook. We can walk upstairs to the main level, or we can just walk right here. And from here you can see a little bit of the ceiling, and it's pretty awesome. We are walking out of this building, and we will continue walking toward 34th Street to see Empire State Building. That is lit in purple today in memory of the late Queen Elizabeth II. Subway 4, 5, and 6, and shuttle to Grand Central. If you take the subway, if you don't, exit any way you want. We're on 42nd, back where we came from. We saw him before, he cut his hair, but it's still him. We'll give him a few bucks, of course. It's good.
Yes. Also have a card. Thank you. Follow me on Instagram. Follow my journey.
Are you available for private?
Yeah.
It's good. Very, very good. see a little bit of everything. This is the summit that we always look at with its amazing observation deck on top, right there where the blue is, under the blue. But today we're walking right next to it. Remember, it's adjacent to Grand Central Terminal. Ronald, good to see you. Excellent. Yeah, it's 180 degrees angle right there. Well, technically speaking, 90. Oops, didn't go to school for a long time. It's MetLife building. And it used to be Pan Am. And that's the Chrysler building from there. You can see, and Grand Central Terminal. BJX, hello, good to see you too. Welcome to our channel and our stream.
The Iron Eagle.
Oh, is it a tour? Let's do a little bit of it.
Our chariot awaits us. Manny's here for us. Whenever you guys have your photo, go ahead and hop on the bus.
Hey, Maria
We are
Christina.
headed to the Hudson Yards.
She just brought them there to take pictures. That is awesome. And then they're going to Hudson Yards. So I guess we're out of luck. But hey, we have our own tour, right? After all. The guard looks tired. They're doing this all day. That's probably her last tour and she is exhausted. She's like, yeah, just take the pictures. John Roberts, I watched a documentary about the Chrysler building on YouTube. Yep, Chrysler building. What part? I'm sad. This is Madison Avenue, and we'll cross the street and continue on the other side of the street. Welcome everyone. We are in Midtown Manhattan. This is 42nd Street and Madison Avenue. Streaming live. Time in New York, 8:43 p.m. This Sunday is 1973, 96. Yes, the Queen Elizabeth II lives 96 plus years, and she was a queen for 70 years. This is an achievement. Unparalleled. No one will ever be able to repeat it anytime soon. Sunset Blue, good evening. We're approaching 5th Avenue. New York Public Library and Bryant Park will be to our left. Adam Campos, saludos. Buenas noches. OT, Sept. Not much, not much. And we are having a view of Empire State Building, but not a complete view, as we only see the top, and the building in front of it is kind of covering the most of the purple. So we're going to walk closer and see it better. This is New York Public Library. Thank you for your support, your super chats, your super stickers, your memberships, your subscriptions, donations, likes, shares, everything. See Bank of America Tower with that antenna, and to the left is Salesforce building. We see the top of it. John Roberts, that's sad that she is no longer with us. OT, man, I'm deeply shocked. This is East 41st Street and 5th Avenue. We are live walking NYC, one of the YouTube channels here in New York City, showing you New York City as it happens. Thank you for watching. And you're more than welcome to subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. That's another suicidal bicycle right there. It's, I don't know what they're thinking, but have to be super careful. OT, we don't know. We don't know. Ronald L, is that a cartoon of you? Yes, this is my mini-me. My mini-me. East 39th Street. Once we pass these few street blocks, we should see Empire State Building from top to bottom. It's also on 5th Avenue, 34th and 5th, and we're on the 39th and 5th, only 5/4 mile away. We see a little bit of it, but we will see more and more as we walk closer to Empire State Building. Really love your streams. Thank you. Very welcome. Thank you for watching. Thank you for saying hi. Empire State Building is purple today in memory of Queen Elizabeth II. Empire State Building. Captain Peter, God save our gracious King. Long live our noble King. God save the King. Send him victorious, happy and glorious. Long to reign over us. God save the King. Empire State Building, September 8th, 2022. Purple for Queen Elizabeth II. Tin Man, beautiful. This was East 37th Street. 3 street blocks away from Empire State Building. John, that's nice. They lit up the Empire State Building in purple in her honor. Yes, that's what they did. Empire State Building. Also, today is September 8th, and it's 3 days before the sad anniversary of 9/11. I don't know if you can see it from here, but you should be able to. The ray of light. This is the exact location of the towers that stood there, the World Trade Center. And now every year, a few days before 9/11, I think it's a week, they project the ray of light vertically into the air. So from this point we see the rays of light coming from downtown, from World Trade Center, the side of the Twin Towers, and the purple Empire State Building in honor of the late Queen Elizabeth II. Sad but amazing view. The light goes all the way into the sky. And we're looking at once we pass scaffolding at Empire State Building. Today is September 8th, 2022. Local time in New York is 8:55 in the evening. 8:55 p.m. Temperature is about 73, 72 degrees Fahrenheit. So we see the ray of light going straight up, very close to the edge of this building on the left-hand side. May all the 9/11 victims rest in peace. Tragic, very tragic day in history of New York City and the whole country. Almost 21 years since that happened. So two rays of light. If we look very close, we will see two separate rays very close to each other, going straight up. Right there. Yeah, you can even see the two. Karina, good evening. Our state building got dressed up for the Queen. Love it.
I mean, you should do that. I called you. And he was like, oh, I don't know what's going on.
John is 6:56 here in Wyoming. 2 hours behind us. What is it? Eastern Central Mountain time zone, right? I think. Ubuntu is not like we going into politics. We're just stating the facts. That's it. Empire State Building from right across the street. Angle is different, so we don't see the top anymore, but we still see purple. We're not discussing and we're not, going into discussion about anything specific. We're just, stating the fact. That's it. We're on 34th Street and we're walking toward Herald Square, where Macy's is. One long avenue block. From there, we should be able to see Empire State Building from top to bottom as well. We're streaming live from New York City. Thank you very much for watching. It's Thursday, September 8th, 2022, and it's 9 p.m. in New York City. We're approaching Herald Square, Macy's. Almost there. John Roberts, I would love to visit Macy's store in New York. That's huge. 9 huge floors of shopping. And it's right there, the world's largest store. How's the cool guy? What's up? Rest in peace, the Queen. Good evening. Macy's is in blue today. It's 6th Avenue and West 34th Street. Raj Moto, welcome. Busy intersection, let's cross the street. Boa noite, Rasmona. Alright, we are near Macy's. This is Herald Square. Macy's windows are also being remodeled, so there's a magic in the making. Okay, we'll see what kind of magic will be displayed in Bloomingdale's windows and in Macy's windows once it's completed. John, wow, I don't think, no, John Roberts, wow, I didn't know it was that big, Al. Thanks for telling my friend. Welcome. Hello FDNY, John Roberts, yes. That music is really messing up our intellectual property. We're going to run our music and take a good look at Empire State Building. Empire State Building from top to bottom. Pretty awesome view. NY, beautiful. May the Queen rest in peace. Yeah, this Macy's is huge. There are Macy's all over the country, but this one is the largest one. Hi, Karina. Hi, Kirk. Good evening. I said people are out even on a Thursday night. Yeah, city never sleeps. This is Herald Square Macy's. This is Macy's central entrance, main entrance, so to speak. And this is where we're going to.
Wow, look what he's got.
Say good night to all of you. Thank you very much for watching, and we will see you later, but we will see you sooner rather than later, of course. We encourage you to subscribe to our channel if you're not subscribed yet. Please do so and subscribe with all notifications. And if you are subscribed, thank you so much for being subscribed, and continue watching our streams and videos. With all that, we're going to say good night from New York. We will see you soon again. And rest in peace, Queen Elizabeth II.